picture of the day I got back, and it's not there.
When the jet skis were picked up, they were taken directly to the shop.
And there's his previous damage. And there's a
Wait,
video
Tim.
that shows all the blue where he had. The bumpers are two different bumpers. One is a tail end bumper, which I have a photo of the blue one, which just fell off. And then the rubber bumper around the.
That's for the body work on both of them, for the blue and the white. There was body damage. When they hit the bumpers, there was so much damage.
You can return this to Titan. Anything else? Let me go. Chuck is related to being out to 1,495. Thank
Yep. Maybe we'll win. Maybe we'll win.
No good deed goes unpunished.
The next case. All files come out of Beaton, Perez, Mills versus Garcia step forward.
Brianna E., Vanessa Perez, and Laura Mills are suing their former landlord, Matthew Garcia, for the return of his security deposits, the cost to install locks, moving costs, and harassment.
All right, let's start speaking for you three. I'll start your own. What is your last name? Mills. Miss Mills, the three of you rented rooms in a house that had been leased by Mr. Garcia. You rented rooms as subtenants to him. He was on the master, and you started renting from him at the same time. When did you start?
I see him.
And you, 2017, your last name is Perez. And you hired to be paid by people for 2024. And you were the master when you started when?
I started that in April of 2012.
How many rooms did you rent altogether?
We were very in the household. I moved out. We had 3 rooms until the end of the lease.
When were you advised that that was sold?
I was advised that I was I would say about August 2017.
Well, Ms. Perez and Ms. Ethan, why did you move in September of 17?
It wasn't in April, sorry.
I was the only one. I didn't know, in fact, I had a sublet agreement that the house was going to be until April 30th of 2018.
I'd like to see it. Were you aware that he was not the owner of the house? That's
Yes.
a yes or no? I was. Where does it say that you're guaranteed to live there until April of 2018?
Until April.
Yeah, but he can't give away what he doesn't have. If we knew that it wasn't his house, then he can only guarantee what he has. If he has a lease until April, then he can give you a lease until April. Oh, so this is meaningless, and you guys was not this. Okay. Miss Mills, when were you advised by Mr. Garcia that you had to be out of the house?
It was September 18th of 2017. I received a text message from him.
And Ms. Perez, when were you advised?
I was advised September 15th. We all just
And when were you advised?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
I took out another guy.
Yes.
He told you that the house is being sold within 30 days or 60 days. He only moved out of the house.
That's correct.
So that's what we want. That's what I'm trust. You said that you were
I ended up moving out of the house on 22nd.
You moved out in November.
That's correct.
So it was more than 60 days.
Yeah.
And when did you move out?
November 30th as well.
And when did you move out?
November 30th.
Did you pay rent for the month of November?
No.
And what had been your rent?
My rent had been $750 a month.
I knew it was 150 and 700 per month.
The current rent for the house we needed was $1,690.
Hello, buddy.
Your Honor, essentially we were acting in good faith. Essentially what happened is
This replacement maker than the company.
So far, I'm not figuring what you're entitled to any money for. You're standing on that side of the table. So far, what I'm figuring out is you're leaving the month of November rent free.
Yes.
Did you pay rent in October? The answer is either yes or no. Did you pay rent in October?
Yes.
To whom?
I figured that it would be returned to me immediately.
Did you pay rent in October?
Yes, as well.
Did you
That
pay
wasn't
for
the right thing.
I did not attempt to when I told you the Tina turned out, so I didn't.
did not pay your rent for 2 months, and you lived there?
Well, yeah, at that point, you've been served with eviction paperwork, and we got a separate agreement with the
Just a second. You had a separate agreement with the new owner
That's correct.
who had already taken title to the house.
That's correct.
Yeah, I'd like to see that contract. The three of you were really losing it. You extorted from the new owner of the house the fact that you would not move out of the house. This doesn't say that she's allowing you to pay rent on October 13th. This says that they reached the following agreement. Despite any
I see a bullet go by me.
the new owner will not instruct the sheriff to conduct a lockout prior to December 1st, as long as the three of you all vacate the premises prior to December 1st. They'll deliver the keys and any garage doors in their possession to the agents. Would you show me anywhere in this agreement where you are forgiven for rent? Don't say nothing. So, anywhere in this agreement where the three of you can live in the premises without paying somebody rent?
No, so does it say we have to either.
You're an idiot.
So you
With him, let me tell you what it is. I still don't understand what the three of you are doing here. If you would have gotten away with not paying rent for 2 months, lived in a place because you figured someone was going to give you money to move out, because now you're squatting, living rent free. You saved, one of you saved $1,500, and the other one saved almost $2,000, and the other one saved $1,400. Pretty good kid.
I don't see him. I don't see him.
Closed captioning.
Over here, I think.
Tom's left start.
And follow us on Twitter.
Do you think you have a cause of action?
respectfully, we are acting in good faith. Essentially, what happened is
No, you weren't.
we absolutely.
No, we're not acting as a code officer of 2018. Ridiculous. So, each 2 months worth of people agree that he paid the rent on what they have. Now, just a second. Listen to me carefully. Tell me what you think you're owed from him.
The reason that I know the return of security deposit is because we were told by the new owner that she did not.
Don't tell me what anyone
There's
else
6
told
bullets.
you, because that's hearsay. Nick, you get some people just a second. Security deposit. You think you're owed your security deposit. How much did you pay in security deposit?
I paid a total of $750.
And how much did you pay in security deposit? So you each paid a month's rent. And you?
Mine was 700 plus an additional 175.
Okay, that's it. Now, you pay the damages, then you have to return their security deposit. So now they only owe you for November. Do you
You can see the future
What else do
of
you think he owes you?
like the
We
circle.
installed bedroom door locks on the doors and buy additional locks because he had entered the premises on September 25th and acted in a very hostile and threatening way.
Next.
That's it.
So your case is dismissed. You owe him. One of you owes him $750, the other $950, and the other $700. That's on his counterclaim for rent. We're done. Goodbye.
George, I have a comment.
I just granted your counterclaim. Did you weren't listening? You were done.
After this additional utilities as well.
Forget it.
Okay,
You got it.
thank you.
They step out. Judge Judy continues diligent. And on the next Judge Judy.
My opinion's the only one that counts.
I love Judge Judy. He has no reason to withhold our deposits. I'm glad that she's thoughtfully
Feel like you took advantage of the system.
No, I actually tried to watch their meeting. I was like, you know what?
No, you have to be within a certain amount.
Is the biggest complaint we hear. Check out the new Temple brand. You can feel up to
kennel in 2004, and then with a partner separated from her, and then started the kennel I currently have in 2008.
How many dogs do you take care of? Anyone?
Probably averaging around 20.
And there's a dog bought these two dogs for you to take care of.
Yeah,
Correct.
one.
Have you ever bought these dogs to you before?
He one time.
How many days for these dogs that you One of the dogs was severely injured and blinded. So let's some facts that we already know. He brought in two healthy dogs.
Correct.
With 4 healthy dogs.
Correct.
When you transferring
No.
two dogs that had 3 eyes.
Correct.
And there is no question that the dogs were entrusted to you to take care of. Correct. So I actually think that your lawsuit is ridiculous. But I assume you have a contract that would support your position. I'd like to see it. You're talking about the legally onboarded animal agrees to take due care and diligence with respect to aborted animals, and while taking all reasonable care will not take any liability or loss or damage, including but not limited to final theft, disease, death, escape, or injury to dogs in their care. Okay, so now the burden is on you to explain to me how this injury took place to the dog.
I was not actually present. We don't
Well, then
have.
if you're not, then if you're actually not present, you have somebody who was present.
My witness Celeste was here. She was the one that found the dogs that were injured.
Your last name is?
Rodriguez.
Miss Rodriguez, how long have you worked for the plaintiff?
A year and a half.
So now I would like you to tell me on what date did you discover injured dogs, multiple dogs?
One dog.
Tell me where you found the dog.
I found them in their kennel.
Whose kennel?
The kennel that they were being boarded in.
Both of them boarded together.
Yes.
What kind of dogs are they?
One's a Boston Terrier mix, and the other was a Bull Mastiff mix.
And which dog was injured?
All of them were Boston Terrier mix.
What did you find?
So after I fed everybody,
First, explain that to me.
when I asked James what their feeding looks like, I asked specifically how much do they get fed. He said Oliver eats out of the bowl first, and then Taz in the same bowl finishes off what Oliver did not eat. Because
Yeah.
their policy,
Is that what you told them? No way. No way. I don't believe, it's impossible for me to believe that an owner of a dog would tell you you put food in one bowl and then one dog would eat it until they're full, and then they'll step away and the other dog will put it down and finish what the leftovers. No sane person.
so I'm not telling you that.
Okay.
When
We do.
I came to the scene because
Patty
I was
her.
not there,
I'm trying to get just a second.
I asked Celeste what
Party,
instructions she had been given, because I wanted to make sure that we had
Just
to follow the instructions. I then called James White, and I asked him, and I did not tell him what Celeste had said, because I wanted to make sure that if there had been any misunderstanding with
On the
scene,
island.
that I knew whether or not I was responsible for anything that had happened with those dogs.
Just
He
a second.
told me verbatim
Listen to me.
what she had said.
Just a second.
He told me.
Are you telling me that you called him after the dog was injured?
Correct. I
You
called
called him not before. She checked on the dog. She got this concoct mishearing of what a dog owner said to her. You didn't ask her to repeat it to you. You waited until after the dog was injured. And then you said to her, well, you fed him out of one bowl? She said, that's what he told me to do. I've had 30 dogs. I never fed them all
I'll wait for you.
in my lifetime. I've never had dogs eat out of the same bowl.
You should never have dogs.
Just a second. Should never. So if somebody were boarding dogs with me, and I got the stupid instruction that somebody gave me, I would say, listen, I can't do that. I actually can't take dogs that eat out of the same bowl because that's bound to be trouble.
Right.
Because dogs are more stressed when they are away from home, and what may work for you doesn't work here. So if you insist upon feeding them in the same bowl every Sunday, you're ridiculous. I'm not responsible to pay you. If he's responsible to pay you, I'm going to deduct it from whatever the leftovers are. You don't copy the leftovers to your dog this way.
this first time, and she told me that I was in an accident. So I told her what happened, and she told me we fed the dogs at the same time, and one of the dogs attacked Oliver. So then I was like, no, is he okay? She was like, well, we're at the emergency room right now, and he has to have his eye removed. So then I talked to the vet, and then I talked to her, and she said the Taz had attacked Oliver because they failed to get together.
No, that's not what I said. Miss Pettyjohn, what the defendant says is you said to him when he had so he was attacked.
I don't think they're gonna win that fight.
I'd
Nope.
like you to tell me exactly what you remember saying to him.
So what I remember saying to him is that Taz had bit Oliver. There were multiple injuries in addition to...
What you said to him was, Taz bit Oliver.
Yes.
Is that what she said to you?
She told me Oliver was attacked by Taz because they fed them together.
So she did say Oliver was attacked by Taz. Is that correct?
Yes.
And what did you say?
I told her, and that's when she told me that they had just fed them together, and she said that she believed they was fighting over the food, and I asked her, I said, why would you feed them together? Because I never have ever fed them together. And then she told me that they was at the hospital now, his eye had to be removed. I said, are you sure it has to be removed? She's like, yes, it's hanging out of the socket now. Then I talked to the actual vet who was going to perform the surgery.
How long did you have these two dogs?
I had Oliver and Taz for 18 months before this happened.
Ever had any incidents with them?
No, and I have proof for every kennel that they have ever went to, and it shows that it says do not feed the dogs together.
How many times have you killed the dogs?
So I've killed the dogs there 10 times now. I did it.
Ma'am, at the time that I
Why didn't you take the dogs back to this same place where you had taken them before? It clearly indicates on order form. Oliver will eat everything. Separate, feed.
those would have been my instructions from last time. If we were to believe that the dogs got in the
Just a second. You had instructions by Miss Rodriguez. She told you that he said to feed him out of the same bowl. Did she told you?
Yes.
Yes. Well, why would a boarding place, the boarding dogs
Yeah.
specific instructions, separate to feed, and your assistant will tell you that he told your assistant feed him in the same bowl.
Yep.
I would not have, obviously, the past kennels, but he also said that I told him that
Yep.
You're not answering my question. You're not answering my question.
Please restate the question.
I'm going to restate the question. Unless he's on some sort of psychotropic medication or suffering from a severe traumatic
I'm going to
brain
this
injury,
one here.
he told a previous kennel that kenneled the dogs 10 times with each of the instructions, separate them to feed them. He did it just a second. When he came to your assistant clearly remembers him saying, feed them together out of the same bowl. Put the food in, one will finish, and then step aside and let the other one eat. That's what she told me. Now, unless she's got a screw loose, or he has a screw loose and is looking to have his dogs injured, because it's clear that he told everybody else, separate the feed, except your assistant who he told feed together.
And myself, from his own words, over the phone,
Now, that's covering your behind when the dog lost an eye. After the dog lost an eye is when you called it.
no, ma'am, I wanted to know from him what his feeding instructions were, and he told me verbatim.
Very good. Well, see, your claim is dismissed. Counterclaim is granted to the extent of $3,500. Thank you.
It was very unexpected. It was a very emotional call because I'm very, very close to my dogs. They're like my kids.
Think of it as like,
You're like my kid, but I leave them 10 times in 18 months.
there is a chance that they may get
Jesus,
injured.
I'm there, hungry.
Kids that they care. You don't expect the kids to go to the daycare.
So there's no guarantee when you send your dogs to daycare that they won't get injured.
He's suffering from depression. He's not the same dog. He's actually doesn't disagree. So it's some kind of a different dog.
These are really important to us. I'm going to go in town because I love them.
Yep.
Everybody's looking at a stout versus Pittman. Step forward.
The Superman Pittman for vandalizing with a
He started as your claim that the
After we deal with them, you can take that.
Vandalized your car with a golf ball.
Yes, ma'am.
You are responsible for that. But the defendant acknowledges that she was in the bathroom when the vandalism occurred. And angry, she said that
We
she
killed Bruno Mars.
returned later and vandalized your car. So, Ms.
Yep.
Pittman, I'm going to start with you. Former places used to be now you had some sort of falling out. You want to tell me what that falling out was about?
Molly Grab.
Zero. Yeah, you want to tell me what that falling out was about?
Well, a week before, yes, she had confronted me and accused me of deliberately trying to hurt her on two matters. And I thought we had those smoothed out and cleared up. Everything seemed fine, and we were supposed to go out on the 15th.
And what happened on the 15th of March?
Well, on the evening of the 15th, I heard that she had been out with someone I was upset with.
A male or a female?
A male.
And you were upset with that person, that she had been out on a date with this person?
Yes.
Was it a date that she went out?
I don't know.
But that you were when you were upset with somebody that you had been out with?
Someone who had used me, and I was done with.
So somebody that you had been out with terminated a relationship with?
Yes.
Unpleasantly?
Yes.
And then you find out
There's
that
that. If you want.
had been out with him, you don't know socially or otherwise.
Right.
What happened on the 16th?
16th, I went out, and it was confirmed to me that yes, she had been out with this
With
person.
someone else?
Yes.
And I'm allowing that in even though it's hearsay. I'm trying to figure out what was in your mind when you went over to her house. So it was confirmed for you that she had been out with this man that you had ended a relationship with under unpleasant circumstances, and you went to her house.
Probably between 11 and 12 at night.
Where had you been before that?
I had been out playing pool with a friend.
Did you drive or did the friend?
The friend's friend.
Your car or the friend's car?
Mine.
The friend was driving your car, I assume, because the friend was the designated driver, which means you had to drink it.
Yes.
And you got to the plaintiff's house between 11 and 12 that evening, after an evening of playing pool and drinking and being angry at her for going out. And then what happened? You got to her house and
It took a rock and aroused her boyfriend to the door.
how did you do that?
By knocking on the back door first and then the front door.
And this is 11 and 12. That was the house job.
Yes, it was.
I mean, people were sleeping. Didn't matter because you were not in control. So you would get the back door and the front door.
Yes.
Then the boyfriend is that the person that you knew?
Yes.
Her boyfriend.
Yes.
And not the one that you knew. Her boyfriend. Yes. That was not the person that you knew. That you was bad for. So 11 boyfriend came to the door and
So she was asleep and could not come to the door.
I was not coming to the door. And did they escort you off the premises?
Oh,
You just left.
I kept demanding that she come, and she finally did.
ready to kill some people.
And you were not aggressive because that's the only reason she would have come to the door. You were not aggressive because you visualized this. And what did you say to her? What did she say to you?
Remember what I said? Basically that she betrayed me. She was my friend, and I felt that she had betrayed me.
And she said to you?
To leave.
And?
I left.
And
Disappeared.
That was it.
That was it.
Okay. Pick it up from there.
Oh.
For the latest time, 0 down. Support me. Stop.
This was around 12:10. Yes. Can I see photographs of the car? Yes. And you saw her with the golf club in your car? Yes, ma'am.
Somebody's flying in.
This is one of the groups, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So Absolutely.
Oh, see that? There you go.
Yes, please.
Could you step up, please, Mr. Rapper? Mr. Rapper, I assume when you were sleeping with your girlfriend, you also heard this bang
Yes, ma'am.
after she left the first time.
Correct.
Can you tell me what you observed?
On the second time, I heard the wheel lay back down after the first incident, and I heard the dog barking, and Smith was already up at this point. I'm a lot deeper sleeper than she is, so I woke up to the dog barking. I go walking out the back, and Smith is like just looking at me like, what just happened?
So you didn't actually see the defendant get in the car
I saw her as she was chilling out of our driveway.
the second time.
The second time. Same truck that she drives, the first time.
She wasn't driving.
Now that I can't say whether
She was driving or not.
or not.
She was not driving the first time she came.
As she was chilling out, it very much looked like her sitting in the driver's seat.
I'm at vault. Collecting some things in here.
What numbers would you doing to help? Stay cool. Like, I was yours. There is the sleep lab that you.
It's the door of the car. Yes, I like to see
Leaving the second time. She sent me the emoji with the middle finger as well.
Do you know that?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's look at it.
Roger.
Okay, thank you. Don't do things when you're drinking. Bad idea. Charging for the plaintiff and the amount's $3,500. Good done.
Step out. Judge Judy continues. The next judge here.
My opinion is the only one that counts.
I think justice
Ready to
has
go.
been served, and I think the defendant was very
Easy, I don't play golf, I don't own golf clubs. I did not damage her vehicle with a golf cart.
She's crazy around the neighborhood. She's very familiar with the Selma Police Department.
One of her boyfriends or a girlfriend of one of her other boyfriends.
Well, she's running for it. This isn't the first person that she's been crazy with.
I make better choices and listen to my little alarm bells before I complain to you.
But she did find the role.
Time to go.
It's our world marketplace. And the best thing you can do is recycle for free or recycle it in or recycle.
When you come to a hospital, whole lot of kids. And so is winning big. With more cash, you're the $1.1 million grand prize. A custom-built shell home in Wasay, and more than $50,000 cash. Get in now for this year's early bird prize. A waterfront cottage on Grand Lake, complete with $20,000 cash. Plus, enter to win the Corvette and Costa Rica bonus prize. Buy now at NBHospitalOnLottery.com. Susan, beautiful dream. The next one back to you from the Why dream to the big when you can dream to the max?
Hey there. Meet a few home equity fund customers. Hi, everyone. We're talking today about big changes to
No.
our retirement plans. Now, what I'm learning is that thanks to CHIP, Canadian homeowners age 55 and better are able to retire in their own home and have the freedom to live a secure retirement that they deserve. Have we different?
Over this way.
55 or older, you get up to 55% of your home's value in tax. Take on what you need in a lump sum or over time. No monthly mortgage payments required. Call 1-877-559-2447 for a free, no obligation guide. In a changing world, you can rely on the stability and experience of CHIP. All right, guys, where were you? For your free guide, call 1-877-559-2447. That's 1-877-559-2447. Chip. Visit chip.ca. Call Chip today at Big Retirement Fuel.
You want me to make your eggs before I go to work?
Okay.
This web update is brought to you by the Brunswick Hospital Home Lottery. Bonus prize deadline is December 29th.
Uh-oh.
Get your bonus at hospitalhomelaottery.com.
I got shot for like a second, and then I had to reload.
It was all over the map too, in terms of from the low end into the high end, and really most of the heaviest rain was associated with some of those locally heavy downpours with the embedded thunderstorm. So if you had a good line of thunderstorms pass through your area, better chance we were on the high end of those rainfall totals. You can see St. John close to 60 millimeters of rain there. Other areas 20 to 30. Many spots, certainly down towards the Bundy Coast, were over 40 millimeters. Evanston area, around 30 millimeters of rain for you. So it was rain totals, and really saw those extremely heavy rain events.
I would have had it if my gun didn't have to reload.
I will say, looking at parts of Nova Scotia, I think much of New Brunswick we've been off.
I would have had it if my gun didn't have to reload.
Rain with the thunderstorms in Lake Falls. Wow, close to 120 millimeters of rain. Much of that falling in a short amount of time. Local flooding into parts of Nova Scotia with those downpours. Even Prince Edward Island, 50 to 70 in a few spots due to occur as well. As we take a look at the satellite and the radar picture across the region today, very quiet conditions. That front continuing to bring some heavy rain for parts of eastern Newfoundland, but for the most part, the ridge of high pressure is building in from the west. And that big new H that we love to see on the weather map will be with us for the long haul as well. We will watch for a clearing sky to continue tonight. Paves the way for a very sunny start to your Friday. There is, frankly, truly transitioning to post-tropical into well weather now, so some good news at least on that front. As for what we can expect for your Saturday, more in the way of a mix of sun and cloud, but I'm expecting that to be leaning at times to more sun than cloud into the afternoon. Sunday, Monday, also shaping up to be fairly promising at this point. As we take a look at your forecast tonight, a clear sky across the province, cool enough for northern areas in particular, some patchy ground frost is possible, but with lots of sunshine tomorrow, temperatures do recover into the low 20s for most areas. We'll be cooler by the water in a few places, and temperatures warm up even further as we get into the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, yeah, it is a long weekend for you. Index values well over 30 in inland areas, temperatures high 20s, and then sunny weather looking to continue right through to the middle of next week. Rachel, we'll have Friday to
Yep. Nobody.
Idalia is now a tropical storm moving up the Carolinas with torrential winds.
Or go underground. Gonna be AI. Yep. See that logo there? Like the little vault logo? Yeah. That's where AI are. Yep. And we got break in. Feel very open up here. Get them. One of them's real low. The prisoner.
This is Motorhead Garage presented by DragonFireTools.com, and this is our true story.
blocked off the cold air intake. And now that you're using a regular hose clamp that gets the one that came with the vehicle, why are hose clamps a bad idea?
They're supposed to be stainless steel and they're not.
I thought you were gonna die there.
They screw on, they create a nozzle. Vibration from the engine alone screws these off. So if you don't regularly maintain these and get in here and tighten them down, they're not going to stay. So you need something that's custom, that doesn't vibrate, doesn't come off. And that's where the pet type tools will work really well.
Put down the briefcase.
What do we have to do to get to this point?
Basically, we're just going to cut a piece of wire, feed it around twice. We are using
Alright.
some pressure on this, so you kind of want to do twice.
You might get
around
your
the
biscuits stolen.
and we're using a little bit larger wire as well, just for that to attach the tool. We've tightened it, getting it nice and tight. Now you are in a very tight area here, so get it as tight as you possibly can. Now, you want to go.
You got your biscuits stolen.
This particular situation is a little tight, so 90 degrees is really all you need. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're just simply going to cut the wire wherever you can get to it.
Yeah.
Get that tool out of your way. With the tight areas, might be a little bit harder. You want to cut these tabs just a little bit smaller. Push them down so they lock it in place, because that's that fulcrum point that you want it to be at. So just push them down and then they're not catching as well.
And make sure you don't cut yourself there when you're
Absolutely.
which beats the heck out of the traditional clamps.
Of course.
Which I cut myself every single time I'm using them, yes. Now, you mentioned different sizes of wire. If I needed to get into a tighter space than that, is there another clamp type tool that I can use?
There is. We have a mini tool that's a little bit smaller. Now, this wire size is about a 51,000, so I'm using that because of the material that you're working with. So the mini tool only goes up to about a 41. You could use that on here and it would get into a little bit tighter. So the larger the wire, the harder the material you're working with, the smaller the wire, the smaller the holes. I think the smaller, the more flexible.
You guys refer to the clamp type clamp as a permanent clamp, as a custom clamp as well. But it's not. It's
You want me to
permanent.
rip your toenail off?
But if you want to take it off,
Want me to rip your toenail off?
Yeah, this tab we were talking about a little bit ago, you're just going to pull this tab back out, just like so. And then grab a hold of it. Just pull it out, and now you've got the wire.
It's just that easy. Maybe then we're going to get the air back up here. Maybe talk about
Let's go way up here.
That they tool makes. Why is that so important?
Well, like on a regular work bed hose clamp, you get that flat spot. The whole problem is you've got a round hose, a round fitting, but you have a clamp that actually makes an oval. How do you expect it to seal 360 degrees when you're making an oval out of it? So with the clamp type, true 360 seal all the way around the oval.
Then, for high pressure situations, that's especially important. What kind of feedback do you get from customers that use the clamp type tool on a high pressure application?
So we just did a truck show. Our truckers love the tool for an emergency situation. You pull up the side of the road, you're waiting hours for a tow truck or a road ranger. The clamp type tool makes a great emergency fix, gets you either to the next tower, you can fix it another way, or, I mean, it is permanently after this can stay on. We have a little one of those cars, but this is the clamping system. The Amber Award winner last year, some of our other shows, like in Hot Rod shows, stuff like that, this is their clamping system, so it's a permanent thing.
A lot of folks are building muscle cars and that sort of thing, maybe a restaurant.
You're higher than
They want
me.
it to look like the original vehicle. Sure, they want everything to be original equipment, that's why they're using the old hose clamps. But they can use a clamp type tool instead and still get the original look. How do they do it?
Absolutely. So you just make your clamp on, and what you have is that true 360 seal, a clamp that actually works, and then you can slide your tower clamp over top of it. The problem with the original clamps are you get the pipe and you get them off, but you can't do both. That's kind of the joke with the whole season of the so.
The clamp type tool has all kinds of automotive applications. You can use it for all kinds of things around the house or the farm. Use it on your truck, on the road. You're telling me clamp type tools.com, you're going to want one. Trust me.
So many types of motor oil, so many different responsibilities. When it comes to motor oils, which one should we put in our vehicle? Hands oil extra. It's all about motor oil and viscosity. I'm body running expert. Why we're an expert? Well, I only got a rudimentary experiment when it comes to oil. How to explain viscosity. What we did a little bit earlier, we took some 20 different 50 ring oil and we dropped the ball in. It's all kind of controlled, the temperature's controlled. You can see the balls on kind of cylinder down there. You're not really mad as it drops down because that oil's thick. That's what viscosity means to me. Nobody can
but it seems a lot thinner. I know that's kind of rudimentary, but I just do that viscosity as an expert. We then get to there at a test, and try to find out what the viscosity actually means. But in actual terms, multi-viscosity oil, meaning oil that has two numbers. Generally, the first number would be your full temperature pumpability number. So generally, they're going to ask for room temperature or lower in most cases, 0W, 10W. That's your low temperature numbers. That's always the oil going to act when it's cold. The other number is the interesting part. The other number is the oil's actual weight, but that weight is only accurate at 212 degrees F, also known as 100 Celsius. So that is a standard that is all motor oils are graded in their weight. So if we have a 0W20, it's only a 20 weight at 100 C, or 240 F. All oils, all synthetic oils are not created equal. The better the base oil that you start with in the product, which is less additives and less add, you'll see more consistency. You'll see more consistent pressure across a wide temperature. Those are the products that we use in our signature sealing product. It's too easy. Go to amsoil.com. We cannot do this show without you, the viewers, so thank you so much for tuning in. We can't do this show without great products coming through the studio here. So if you have one, you want to see keep it up to email me. Information shady, and we're going to provide that to you here in our studio to show it off to the world. Until next week, from the greatest crew in television. I have no front. Test driving this thing, but the real fun is coming up. It's a challenge with Britain Days Observe Every Day, and you will see all of that action on episode 88 of Observe Every Day right here on Motor.
This program is presented with described video. This program may not be suitable for all audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Killing somebody. No, not somebody, but something.
All of that on this one episode. Can you believe it? How's that possible?
I can't do that.
This thing does the greatest burnouts in the world! Wow! It just makes torque and keeps making work. It's unstoppable. Ready? Yeah.
There we go. Feel much better. Somebody's behind us. Thanks for donating the shotgun.
So we're cruising this thing out there. Everything's awesome. We're loving the car. It does an epic burnout. I've never rented above like 5,000, like just underside of 5,000. It started making an hideous noise. I thought it was a torque converter bulb that doesn't do that thing. Thinks it's a rod knob. Really? Oh dear. There's your filter. So if this thing actually has a really bad rod knob, that means that the bearing is completely shot. It means there's going to be chunks of bearing material in the oil. Then he's going to cut open this filter, and we'll look at the filter element and see if we can spot any hideousness. Yep, that's it. Engine's dead. Loaded with metal. Wow. Unbelievable. The 500 caddy and the caddy 15 deal. It's garbage. It's actual trash. It has become trash. I think it's actually recyclable trash. Okay. But the thing is, we had planned to make a whole episode about this. It was going to be great. We're going to clean this thing up. We're going to run 10s for less than $5,000. Might have to raise that by a little bit now. Yeah. But we don't have time to make that happen in this episode now. So we're sitting around looking at each other going, you know what Big Block never fails us? Or at least it never fails in a way that you and I cannot solve in a moment. It would be the Big Block Mopar. That's exactly right. And Steve has a 71 satellite in the backyard that he bought that hasn't run in who knows how long. Little put this one up there. So Steve's car is a 1971 Plymouth Satellite, and here's what makes it great. This thing came from Chrysler with purple paint. But I'll tell you what it did not come with. What? A 383 Mopar, because this 383 Mopar was swapped into the car. It is not original. Is this a small block car? This is a 318. So our plan is the 383 Mopar will not fail us in the manner of the old 455 Jetta. No, 383 never fails. Okay, so we need to make this run and drive. We're going to drive this thing away where it sits. We're very flexible on Roadkill Garage. All we really have to do is and when the wind lets us down spectacularly, we bounce right back. We're not going to Steve's 71 satellite because look at aside from massive dip, it's actually really good. I'm going to throw it in for it right now. That's not something wants to start. I hear valve opening and closing. Yeah, so something's going on. So we just established that the engine turns over. Now we're going to figure out if we can make it less. Are these points already still? No way. Steve's old points were literally melted. This is supposed to be a contact clock to rev up the can. But it's isolator. It's not isolating. It's junk. Now I've got the point theoretically functional, but the distributor is just working with the data block. The time is going to be way off. It's going to be really spark. Oh, wow. Yeah. Completely destroyed. With all of that, man. When you get new railroads for the wires, 1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5. Okay, ready? There, okay. Power outages can be unpredictable. Just wait, 5 laps into this race. And safety, when the power goes out, you have no lights, no refrigeration, no heating or air conditioning. Your well or sump pump won't work. Your mom says, oh, that will fall off. Take a long time, right? And every hour of true time. Busted pipes. When an outage occurs,
Wi-Fi generator automatically powers up, so your life goes on without disruption. You and your family are comfortable, safe, and secure. With the Generac, we don't have to worry about whether we lose power or not. It powers our well, the refrigerator, and my CPAP machine, which are all things that we need to survive on a day-to-day basis. Generac generators run on your home's existing natural gas or propane, and the Wi-Fi-enabled mobile link remote monitoring system keeps you posted on
I did
operating
not see
status,
any
maintenance
blood.
updates, and more. Generac generators are designed, engineered, and built for the purpose of generating power. Generac is the #1 manufacturer of home standby generators in the world. 8 out of 10 home generators are Generac, with thousands of satisfied customers.
Generac was the best investment that we could have ever made.
Prices start at just $26.99. Call or go online now to request a free quote with one of Generac's local authorized dealers. The call is free, the quote is free,
There's
and
a
there's
truck.
no obligation to buy. Act now and you will receive a free 10-year warranty with your purchase. A $1,390 value. Call or go online now, so the next time there's a power outage, your home powers up. Power your life with Generac. Call or go online to request your free quote today to power your life. CTV Wednesday.
Where in America does the best coast come from?
It's twice the heat and twice the pressure.
Are you ready?
Hell no. The ultimate cook-up gets supersized.
This is MasterChef, like you've never seen it before.
The Northeast is bringing it. What's up?
West side is the best side.
And the South are playing for everybody.
They're shooting at somebody.
MasterChef, United States of America, a supersized 2-hour
I'm
episode.
gonna take that zip line across.
On CTV. Stream on all your favorite devices.
This program may not be suitable for other audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
It's just cranking so slowly. I think I'm going to buy that.
Can you pull up the spark to the wire? Quick spark to the spark to the wire? Sure. That's a great spark. That's 100% solid. That's a pretty good spark. Right now we can run spark out of the coil and all the way to the spark plugs. We got gas in the hole, but unfortunately it's not even like popping and sparking, backfiring, nothing. So the timing is probably really, really bad, or the spark plugs are incredibly dead, which is what we're about to find out. We think that's garbage. So let's see what else here. And we'll just do a couple of plugs. I really didn't want to. We've been trying to this lazy way, but what do you think of like
Someone right.
I say we abandon the 3 moments to the product. Now, what twists you're on? Yeah, let's do it.
This time I'm gonna make sure that all my guns are loaded.
I would say the Jeep is a win from the fact that it is just way, way faster than it needs to be, but it's also a little bit practical. I don't want two wheelies. So now moving on to the task at hand, we dragged this thing all the way inside because I think we're going to have to do this the right way instead of just trying to cobble it together.
And over there.
Next moves here are going to be pull the spark plugs out, actually set the timing the right way, and Steve even dug out one of his famous 95 Dodge truck with 5.9 is the application for the gear reduction starter on this thing, which will help us hopefully get the engine spinning faster because it's chilling so slowly. We're just worried that
They're
it's
dead.
never going to fire. So start from scratch, I'll pull the plug wires off. You will install spark plugs. Pretty sure that one wasn't fired.
We gotta go that way.
Well, Steve's got the new starter in there, so we're on our way to trying this out yet again. Okay, throw some gas in there.
I like to splash a little in the secondary literature. Do you need to let it real slowly? Oh,
speed things as we run. Probably how long? Since the 80s? Probably. That runs. Yeah. Okay. Well, we accomplished something today. We went to track, we did burnouts in my Jeep, and we got 3 Sweet. So tomorrow, running and driving. We're gonna have to put a carburetor on this thing and go through the brakes and put wheels and tires on it. Probably more than we really feel like doing, but at least this thing will be yard movable. Wow, this is a factory Chrysler 2-barrel intake manifold, as you can see by the 2-hole. This is an old school two-barrel battery, which you'll notice is screwed to the manifold to a 4-barrel. Now, if you're in the circumstance of considering violence, let me assure you, there's no performance advantage. The only reason you would do this is because you have a 4-barrel. Cheaper than buying a 2-barrel to put on your 2-barrel.
Oh no.
That's old school. I'm not good.
Yeah.
So it turned out that 383 in satellite is actually a 2-barrel engine.
Yep.
Now, 383 was built as a 2-barrel and a 4-barrel. We have a 4-barrel bolted to a 2-barrel manifold with an adapter, and that is no good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this intake manifold, which is a factory cast iron 4-barrel manifold that actually came off of David Freiberger's 71 Roadrunner. I'm using this carburetor. It's an 1850 series truck Avenger. Now, the truck Avenger is made for off-road, but it'll work just fine on this car. So I'm going to clean all this stuff up and have it finished by the bolts.
Now where's your friend? I don't got a friend, so you can't finish me. Except for this little guy right here.
Didn't you hear the electricity? Oh, yeah. I heard that. They might just be a little sticky. But it could be. Yeah. Do you want like sync on it or something like that? I was thinking ATL. We're talking about pouring in a little bit of automatic transmission fluid, which tends to have some buzzers in it that will keep electricity from clacking, or at least break the loose if they're varnished out, rusted out. Yeah. And then change the oil and put that kit. This thing runs like that. It runs pretty good. This thing's supposed to be really good. That's the process.